Hello everyone, back to today's third video. We're going to have a look at the weather for the next 10 to 14 days. For today's third video, day 10 will take us to around the 2nd of October. We'll be able to extend out beyond that. We're going to study GFS and ECM ensembles running around a couple of weeks. And we'll have a look at CFS V2 at the end of the video for the next 4 weeks. That'll take us into the second half of October, of course. We've had a disaster at GavsWeatherVids Towers this afternoon. So I recorded the first version of this video. And it was processing and everything was going very smoothly, and then we had a power cut and I lost the first version of this. So I'm now running very, very late. It's gone 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You won't be seeing this until after 5 o'clock this afternoon, and so I'm going to try and rattle through it very quickly, so it'll be a little bit shorter than normal. Just say about the first video released today was just a very quick video telling everybody that we are now on the grind to 8k subscribers. We are reached 7,500 subs for the GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel, and so we are now on the grind of a countdown to 8k. When we get to 8k subscribers, we are going to do a live stream and we'll be giving away a £30 Amazon voucher. Somebody will win that in a live stream when we get to 8k subs. More about that nearer the time, but that's what we've got coming up when we reach 8,000 subscribers. And the second video was looking at the ECM 30-day model, so looking at temperature rainfall anomalies for the next 4 weeks into October. So have a look at that and see what is going on there. This will cover the weather the next couple of weeks and so on as well. So yeah, if you aren't yet subscribed to the GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel, then please can you give us a sub. Make sure you like the videos as well. Let us know in the comments what you think. Make sure you tell your friends about GavsWeatherVids, and we'll get to 8k subs as quickly as we can and give away that Amazon voucher as soon as we can. Right, so let's get on with it then. We're going to start off in tropical Atlantic. So here we go, loads going on. So I won't go through all of these individually, I haven't got time. I can tell you that this yellow X just here around Cuba is unlikely to do anything in the near time frame, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got Beta, tropical storm Beta on the Texas Gulf Coast. That's going to bring more copious amounts of rain there. We have got Hurricane Teddy just here. That's moving northwards and will become a hurricane post-tropical storm tomorrow. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can, so I'm so late. And then we've got Paulette over here. Paulette has come back to life. It's kind of like a zombie sort of system. Remember, we had Hurricane Paulette last week, then Paulette appeared to die, basically, when it got north of the Azores. Paulette has moved southwards and has reanimated into a tropical storm. So tropical storm Paulette has sort of come alive after dying last week, and it looks like this is just going to meander around roughly where it is and will eventually become a post-tropical depression in a few days' time. Right, so that's gone through all of that. Again, so sorry about having to rattle through this so quick, but I'm so late this afternoon due to the power cut that occurred not all that long ago. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. The red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for London Old West Central. We're starting off still very warm today. Temperatures are hovering around 25 degrees out there right now. It's the last day of it though. You can see that in the next few days temperature anomalies or temperature upper air temperatures ensembles are on their way down. Look at that, becoming much cooler. Becoming much cooler there with the upper air temperatures through the second half of this week and into the weekend, going below average, which is something we haven't seen for a very long time. Next week, the temperature ensembles recover a little bit and go back close to average, but no sign that we get back to the hot weather that we've had recently. Rainfall wise, just lots of precipitation spikes coming up in the next few days. There is a dry air interlude appearing between around the 26th and the 30th of September now for the southeast, and it goes wet again through the first week of October. Temperature anomalies from the 22nd of September to the 30th going to be below average. A cooler than average week coming up for the UK, for Ireland, much of France and northern Spain as well. Generally, western Europe is below average, hotter than average over on the eastern side of Europe. Precipitation anomalies from the 22nd of September to the 30th, close to average or a little bit drier than average, actually. Maybe a surprise given the ensemble we just looked at. This is the latest wind flow map from earthnullschool.net, showing that the jet stream is getting ever closer to us. Now we're bringing the jet stream closer to us. Tomorrow the jet will actually start to run in and return the westerlies, and that's what's breaking down the high pressure and turning us unsettled. We've got Teddy just here. That is Hurricane Teddy just there. This is what's invigorating the jet stream. Really, this is pushing energy northwards into the northern Atlantic. Jet stream is running through here, and so yeah, Teddy is kind of developing the jet stream, really strengthening the jet stream, and that's responsible for breaking down ridge and turning us autumnal in the coming days. So we probably have Teddy to thank for turning autumnal in the coming days. Down here, that is the reanimated zombie-like undead Paulette down there. Right, so this is UK Met for Friday with low pressure over the top of the country, bringing showers, long spells, rain, and a very cool northerly wind as well. Into the weekend, that low pressure clears away. We'll start to build a ridge in from off the Atlantic. That'll start to settle things down over the weekend. We'll turn drier, but it'll be quite cool under that ridge with winds in from a north or northeasterly direction. There could be ground frost potential in the north and west over the weekend. Early next week, this is Monday, early next week, it looks like we're bringing low pressure back in from off the Atlantic, turning unsettled once again. This is the GFS, northerly winds for Friday, very cool with showers, if not some longer spells of rain. Into the weekend, a ridge of high pressure building in for the weekend, settle things down a little bit, so we lose the rain, but it will be cool under that ridge. Watch out for cold overnight periods and risk of some night frost. Well, early next week, we start to topple that ridge away, so temperatures will become milder through the early part of next week, but it starts to turn and settle too. Wednesday next week, another area of low pressure coming back in from off the Atlantic, being showers, if not some longer spells of rain. As we run up towards day 10, increasingly unsettled again, with another northerly shot there at day 10 on the 2nd of October. Showers or longer spells of rain and feeling very cool as well. Through the first week of October, again, it stays unsettled with low pressure, bringing further bouts of rain in from off the Atlantic. So, yeah, we expect quite a wet first week of October based on this GFS run. GM looks like that. Again, low pressure is over the country on Friday. That will clear away into the North Sea, turning wind into the north, so cool weekend coming up. Frost risk mostly in the north and west, probably not too much in the east because winds stay quite strong there from a northerly direction, but in the north and west there will be a little bit of a frost risk over weekend. And then into next week, more low pressure piling in from off the Atlantic. Yes, turning wet and windy once again through the course of next week, with bouts of rain heading in from the west once more. This is how the ECM is looking. So again, low pressure brings further showers, long spells of rain on Friday with a cool northerly wind as well into the weekend. So ridge building out to the north and west, still low pressure to the east. That probably brings more showers down the eastern side, but northwestern areas a reasonable amount of dry weather. Then into the early part of next week, more influence from the high pressure with this ECM run. It's drier and milder than the other models through the early part of next week. By the time you get through to day 10, though, beginning to turn more unsettled with low pressure coming back in from off the Atlantic. This is how the ECM ensembles are looking at day 10. These are the options on the table at day 10 for the ECM ensembles from the Icelandic Met Office. Gets us to the 2nd of October. We have 11 members of the ECM ensembles just here looking very unsettled. Low pressure through the country, high pressure pulled out to the northwest. That looks very cool and unsettled. 10 with low pressure over and to the east of the country. Again, winds are in from west northwest direction. That's going to be cool and unsettled. Another 10 just here with low pressure again through the country. That's 31 members of the ECM ensembles that look very unsettled for the 2nd of October. These top 3 options. The bottom 3 options are much more anti-cyclonic, and it does include the control and the operational run. So let's change the colour. We have 8 members of the ECM ensembles, including the control and the operational run, with high pressure over and just out to the west of the country. Low pressure to our east, so a reasonable amount of dry weather in with that option. 6 just here, again, anti-cyclonic. What am I doing? Let's get rid of that. Anti-cyclonic with high pressure over the country. That's going to be mainly dry with that option. So all 3 of these bottom options are anti-cyclonic, this with high pressure to our southwest and to our northeast. Again, number 6 just there. So we have 11 and 10 and 10, which is 31 members of the ECM ensemble. So very unsettled at day 10. And then we have 8, 6 and 6 that are much more anticyclonic. That's a minority option though. So the majority of ECM ensemble members are unsettled at day 10. So the control and the operational run, the operational is just what we looked at with more high pressure influences from day sort of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is not all that well supported really by its ensemble today. So the majority of ensemble members within the ECM ensemble suite actually looking quite unsettled at day 10, or favouring unsettled weather, a small majority going in that direction. 2 weeks time, which is the 7th of October, we have 19 members of the ECM ensemble with high pressure over Scandinavia. Winds are in from an east-south-east direction. We have 19, another 19 with low pressure over country, and then we have 13 again with deep low pressure over to the east of the country, putting a 19 together with 13 there. It looks like the ECM ensembles probably favour cool and unsettled weather for the first week of October. This one also has a mid-Atlantic ridge and northern blocking, so not only will that option be very unsettled, it will also be quite cold as well. And lastly, so I've run through this very quickly, sorry about that, but I'm so late that I did have to get through it quickly, or else you won't be seeing this video until like into the evening. So finally, CFSV2, these are 500 millibar heights broken down to week periods. The first week period will take us from the 22nd to 28th of September. The coming week is unsettled with low pressure through the northwest Europe, jet streams on a southerly track as well. So that is going to be cool and unsettled in the week ahead. Week 2 is going to be the 29th of September, 5th of October. Again, low pressure just out to west of the country. Quite unsettled with that. Not quite as deep with the low, with the trough, but nevertheless still low pressure in control. So it's likely to have showers on spells of rain for the first week of October. That trough weakens a bit more through week 3, 6th to the 12th of October. Still there though, just to the northwest. High pressure way to our northeast and in the middle of the Atlantic. That's been very warm there at the eastern side of Europe, but for us, I think we're still tucking in the jet stream and those cooler west-northwesterlies. And then in week 4, the low pressure actually deepens. The trough deepens from the 13th to the 19th of October. Deep area of low pressure to the north of Scotland. Above average heights pulled out to our northwest. Jet stream and wind flow is on a northwest-southeast trajectory. That looks very cool and very unsettled as we go into the middle part of October. And then lastly, we are now on the grind to 8k subscribers. So if you aren't yet subscribed to GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel, then please give us a sub. Make sure you click like on the video. And don't forget to tell your friends about GavsWeatherVids. And if everybody who subscribes brings their friends, we will get to 8k subs that much quicker. Let us know in the comments what you think to this video and to all of our videos. And thanks so much, everybody, for doing that. And as I said, when we get to 8,000 subscribers, we're going to do a live stream and we are going to give away an Amazon voucher, which is going to be worth £30. So yeah, we like to have a bit of fun at GavsWeatherVids, and that is going to be a very, very fun live stream, I think, that will be coming up when we hit 8k subscribers. Right, that's it. So I got through that very, very quickly. Yes, I ran through that really, really quickly, and hopefully this one will process okay without any further power cuts. Tomorrow, we've got the USA forecast. So we do a once a week USA forecast now on a Wednesday. So that's coming up for you tomorrow. And then in the evening from 6 o'clock, going to be live streaming. We'll live stream a 10 to 14 day video update tomorrow. So everything that we have shown in this video, we will show again and more for our live stream. As long as we can keep the lights on, we will anyway. So in the live stream tomorrow, we will live stream a 10 to 14 day video update. We'll take questions and all of that good stuff. And that'll be coming up from 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. But for today's videos, that's all for now. And thanks for watching.